It's not something that you just dump something on. It's a series of tubes.
Greetings, how you doing, everybody? This is Chuck, and welcome to Top Tech Talk Show. We are very excited to bring you episode number 1 right here. It is all about the top 5 technology in 2023. It was a radio show that was recorded thanks to John Trout, America in the Morning, on the Westwood One network. So it got heard all over the place. We've had some just really great responses to that, and I thank you kindly. I am very grateful that you're watching. I'd be more grateful if you'd subscribe and tell your friends. But first, before we jump into that, we're bringing you the crypto segment from the Crypto Kiddo. Eric is going to give us a breakdown of what's happening in crypto this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Hello, Chuck, and everyone else watching. This is Eric, the Crypto Kiddo, with the Crypto Report for the Top Tech Talk Show. I want to start off by talking about where I see crypto technology transitioning towards in 2023. As we know, FTX, one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the United States, collapsed with founder Sam Bankman-Fried. The total market cap fell from a total of $3 trillion to $906 billion. Investors like myself and around the world are going to be even more particularly skeptical about where they invest their money and the companies that they put their hard-earned money towards. While this seems negative, I believe this turmoil will actually rebirth a stronger community and technology. In the mid-90s till the very early 2000s, the dot-com period was upon us. This was a time period filled with massive growth and adoption of the internet. From this time period, however, there were lots of promising companies that built the future of the internet into what it is today. If we look to the crypto market in today's current day and age, it reminds me a lot of the dot-com period. Currently, there are many exchanges in which you can buy crypto, such as Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, Uphold, etc. There are also over 20,000 cryptocurrency projects. Each serves different purposes, but they all believe that their project is revolutionary in some way. It's no surprise that 99% of cryptocurrency projects will go to zero, much like how most of the initial .com websites were deemed useless. The point I'm trying to make here is that while the market has been nothing short of an ice age the last year, and doubts are at an all-time high with exchanges, technology will shift towards the institutions and projects that are fundamentally stable and ultimately pave the way for responsible internet finance, as we're trying to solve right now. One concept to familiarize yourself with this year is DeFi. DeFi is short for decentralized finance, which is where cryptocurrency and blockchain technology manage financial transactions. A way that DeFi is used in the industry is through blockchain gaming. As many know, esports is something that has taken off the last few years. Blockchain games such as Axie Infinity, for example, which is currently the most popular game, takes the concept of Pokemon and raises it up to an entirely new level. This game allows players to battle one another with creatures that they own. You obtain these creatures through NFTs, which are also known as non-fungible tokens, which simply is just a digital identifier that's recorded on the blockchain that declares ownership of something. In terms of the game, these creatures can be purchased as NFTs and used like Pokemon to level up, fight in arenas, compete in adventures, and much more. Blockchain games are a very new technology that I see becoming a household name over the next few years. The other technology and concept that I want to mention is called Ethereum staking. Ethereum is currently the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. A concept and technology to familiarize yourself with this year is what's called staking. Think of staking like depositing money in a high-yield savings account. Traditionally, banks lend out your deposits, and you earn interest on your account balance. Staking cryptocurrency is essentially locking up your crypto holdings to obtain rewards and/or earn interest. Ethereum is transitioning to proof of stake, which in the simplest of terms is an updated way to validate cryptocurrency transactions. This is big news, as this will strengthen in the blockchain's ability to process transactions, and it will allow users to earn ETH through locking up their cryptocurrency for an allocated amount of time. I'm particularly fond of this technology due to the fact that Ethereum is the second largest in market cap. It has a very strong security. It has incredible global usage, which makes the staking option low risk compared to other cryptocurrencies that already allow this feature. Additionally, high interest savings accounts usually yield less than 1% returns, while if you're staking Ethereum, this can range somewhere between 4% and 20%, depending on how much Ethereum a user has. I'm excited to see where this takes cryptocurrency over the next few years. If you enjoyed this short crypto and technology segment, make sure to follow my page at Crypto State, which is on TikTok. And if you want to contact me regarding any questions or inquiries, my email is cryptostate, same spelling, 01@gmail.com. This is Eric, the Crypto Kiddo, signing off. Thank you again, Chuck, and enjoy the rest of the podcast.
21 before the hour on America in the Morning. We've been talking about top 5 lists this week. Chuck Palm is an author, futurist, and tech advocate with 30 years of veteran tech experience with big clients like IBM. He's a network and Wi-Fi engineer and has consulted on blockchain applications. We had Chuck on a few weeks back discussing Sam Bankman-Fried. He's anything but that now, Chuck, but we wanted to ask you about your top 5 trends in tech for 2023, and I guess we can start with number 5.
Number 5 is a really hot topic right now, augmented reality. It is kind of a spin of virtual reality, and if you can imagine, you don't need goggles or full headgear, but maybe just the lens on your phone, looking at maybe a street map. We were in Europe for a family event last August, and in Dusseldorf, there is a street with augmented reality where I could see the arrow pointing right down the street of the directions I needed to go. So that's my top number 5.
All right, that sounds like a winner. I think we'll all be able to benefit from that. Number 4.
Human helper robots. I think this is finally coming of age. It's the iRobot movie example where they're going to be around helping people with maybe medical assistance in home, preparing grocery lists and prepping meals and even walking the dog. There are several firms releasing robots this year.
I have an iRobot vacuum and we love it here when it works. I have to reset the Wi-Fi all the time.
This is not your father's vacuum cleaner.
That's right. All right, number 3 on the list of the top 5 tech trends for the year.
Digital medical devices. This is kind of like a Star Trek episode come to life. We're going to see heart monitors, sleep monitors, even daily wear blood sugar monitors are being monitored online by physicians, and that information can even be life-saving at times. There are already several wearable devices, even on your watch, and your home appliances will check in with your physician.
All right, number 2.
Artificial general intelligence. This is not HAL from the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. This has already been in use for a few years. They've made major leaps forward in the last year. There are apps like OpenAI that has created digital art in the form of DALL-E. And there are artists that are afraid for their jobs right now, but the Lensa AI is probably the most common app people see on your profiles on Facebook and Twitter and so forth. They're generating avatars with artificial intelligence.
So, in other words, an exact portrait replica of someone?
Correct, and just a few keywords will generate something either, out of this world sci-fi or put you in a cowboy hat or whatever you like.
How much information do all these different countries and top agencies have on the general public at large? Just Johnny Lunchbucket walking the streets every day. How much information, do they know our face and our digital thumbprints and all this?
There are some reports that there are agencies that are keeping track of that, and one of the top bad boy apps from last year was TikTok. You heard a lot about that in the news, and unless things change, that's not going to be any different next year.
All right, number 1 on this year's list of top 5 tech trends, Chuck.
This one has me the most excited because it is brand new tech using something that people are already familiar with, and that is a digital tokenized asset. In simple form, this means taking a real-world item and putting it in a digital secure lockbox, or even something online like art or NFTs or other assets, and you will be able to securely manage your ownership of items in the virtual world. Yes, what's really exciting about this is the idea that you could have your title to your home or your car
protected online, and you would have
an ability to inherit, sell, transfer, or unlock it based on criteria, maybe even like where you're at when you do these particular tasks. It's also going to eliminate deep fakes, forgeries, ID theft, and scams.
A little closer to the blockchain concept.
Much closer. In fact, it's built on a blockchain technology. The most robust one right now seems to be Hashgraph. And we're going to see a lot in the news about people creating digital tokens for real world and online protection of your data.
We'll have to have you on for a deeper discussion into that one. Author of the book Demystifying Cryptocurrency and an Amazon bestseller. His new Top Tech Talk Show podcast is called Top Tech Talk Show. Experience helping clients with. He can be emailed chuck@chuckpalm.com. We'll certainly have you back as the year unfolds. Our guest, Chuck Palm.
John, thanks for having me once again.